And we are back with the season finale of Bipolar Opposites. Let's see a little more we got. Uh, X-Men movies inconsistencies. Mystique's hair color. Okay, let's face it. As Mystique, she's got red hair. And that's established because in the comics she always had red hair. Then, in X2 where she appears Grace, which was a way to seduce the guard from Magneto's plastic prison. And she, as Grace, was blonde. Then, at the end of X-Men Last Stand, when she gets turned normal, her hair is brown. So, Mystique, what color is your hair? Even looking back at X-Men Days of Future Past, X-Men the First Class, X-Men Apocalypse, she was, as Raven, she was blonde, or as Mystique, she was red. So where the hell did the brunette come from? I can't explain that, can you? Okay, moving on. More X-Men movie inconsistencies. As we talked about, there were 3 different K-Prides, 2 different Pyros. The first one was only briefly in the first movie. He was a student in class who tried to impress Rogue by shooting a ball of fire aiming for Storm's ass. But in X2 and X-Men The Last Stand, he was as a different actor. Who's to say was a better actor? I don't know, but still it's just kinda just weird that they have multiple actors. But when we look at Hugh Jackman, he's leaving as Wolverine. How are you going to have Wolverine without Hugh Jackman? It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. You need Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, or else you don't have Wolverine. Do I have a point? Whatever, okay. Activities for mentally challenged. Books with long chapters. I love those. I mean, if you... sorry. sorry. If you read a book and you really like reading, look for one of the long chapters. Really takes time. I mean, if I'm like bored or whatever, I'm just gonna sit there with a book and read it. And if the chapters aren't long, I read multiple chapters at the same time. Really, really helps. It really does. Get your mind on something different. Moving on. Comics I loved. Ultimate Spider-Man by Brian Michael Bendis. Such a good run. I mean, such a good run. Just wherever it starts with Peter Parker's death, just brilliant. And Bendis, he still writes all the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff. I mean, there's no more Ultimate Spider-Man, but there's Spider-Man, which is Miles Morales, and he has always written those stories. So all these years later, when he started in 2000, he still continues the same storylines to this day. I mean, you gotta give him credit for that. Staying with his baby for this long, that's awesome. Activities mentally challenged. Adult coloring books. I personally love them. I have a really good one working on right now called Inspirational Quotes, which is exactly what it sounds like. So it's like the pictures with the words in it. And you gotta basically do whatever you want with the words, the images. Just cut as much as you can. What I do, I literally color. When I color, I do every blank space, everything. I cover everything. Don't let go to waste. I mean, let's face it, otherwise I'm paying for the damn thing. Might as well get my full use of them, and it's fun. I know people give up after a while and say, oh, we're not doing all that. But me, I'm the person that tries to get it all. Okay. Series comics I loved. Ultimate Comics X-Men by Nick Spencer. Great, great, great. I only read from issue 6 on, but such a great series, so much potential. I mean, Xavier alive, Magneto alive, Quicksilver Scarlet Witch alive, so many like to still be alive, and then they had to do Divided We Fall, United We Stand, and ruined everything. That changed the entire story completely. So instead of being in hiding, they were put on a fucking reservation. Come on, it was so much better when they were hiding. I mean, the reservation, yes, it lasted a long time, but it still just wasn't right to me, Just have an awesome set of storylines and sabotage something like that? Okay, here's a good one. Things from my childhood that today's children never know. Cartoons were only for kids. That's how it seemed when I was a kid. The cartoons are only for kids. They're totally stupid, nonsensical, and the adults should not be watching them. Now it's funny, with my dad, I would stay with him every other weekend, and he would record all the cartoons that are on those weekends, and basically blackmailed me. Said, okay, you gotta earn them. So what I do? I do all stuff, chores, cleaning, everything, but damn it, I earned them. My dad watched them. Moving on, when I was a little older, we had South Park. God bless South Park. Now, of course, the other thing where you should be watching or talking about to your parents. Well, of course, I blabbed my dad about South Park. He said, "Oh, that sounds interesting." He watched the show, and yeah, that's probably what it looks like. Pretty bad. So that one kid cartoons were not for kids anymore. And also, when I was in the hospital in 2014, we on Saturday mornings, the guys and I, we had nothing to do. So what did we do? We put on cartoons. We're grown adults and we're watching cartoons. That's funny. I mean, these aren't just the adult cartoons; these are just the Saturday morning kids cartoons. But now cartoons are only just for kids. So cool, right? Here's another good fear of mine: snakes. I am terrified of snakes. I cannot be near one. Even if it's in a cage, I freak out. It is horrifying me, Hazel. I don't know what it is. I mean, guess because teeth. I don't know. Something about them. Then the poisonous ones are scared shit out of me. I mean, my dad and I, we would go to a nature preserve in Texas, and it was a really nice place. And the one year I went, everything was fine. The second year I went, it said, beware snakes in the grass, stay on path. So I'm like, okay with that. Then the next time, stay on path, poisonous copperheads in the grass. You're fucking kidding me, right? You're going to nature preserve where snakes are going to kill you. Lovely. Like, who would want to go there? Snakes, I don't know. What is it that I can't handle them? Like I said, when Dad's at the nature preserve with me, they have like this whole indoor museum thing, which has all kinds of spiders and, of course, snakes. I can't even handle being in a room with snakes. I don't even have to know there are snakes to know that there are snakes. They scare the crap out of me. You know those things that you know you shouldn't be afraid of, but you are. Well, snakes, I don't know, they just scare me. It's weird, but we all have that fear which is unfounded, but mine is snakes. And we'll be back momentarily.